What up, Nito? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. It is a new day. It is a new stream. Today we're gonna do something that I didn't do yesterday. I was planning to do it yesterday, but and I got caught up in the whole Warframe thing. Today I want to play a bit of Palworld. Right? Last time we caught Daydream, and I want to pick it up from there. I haven't even completed the tutorial yet. I think, which I want to do today. And ideally, if we can, I wanna fight a dungeon boss. Okay. If you manage to level up a bit, I think a dungeon boss is what? Level 10, I think. So if I manage to level up to level 10, get my Daydream to level 10, I think we should be able to fight a dungeon boss. That is the idea for today. And fight and catch. Fight and catch a dungeon boss. Hey, if you find a shiny, hey, all the more better, If you find a shiny, even better. But before I do that, Veritasium dropped a new video. I love watching Veritasium, and the video is really interesting. The video is called is spiderweb really stronger than steel? Okay, I've wondered about it because I see cobwebs in my house, right? I see spiderweb, and I know theoretically on paper spiderweb has more tensile strength compared to steel, but I don't know actually how is that even possible. So I'm curious about if it is actually stronger than steel. So let's check it out. Veritasium, is spiderweb really stronger than steel?
This is the largest amount of spider silk that's ever been put together for a test like this. So I'm gonna put it to the ultimate test and try to be the first person ever to swing from spider silk. I don't know if it's gonna hold my weight, so let's see. In 3, 2, 1.
In Spider-Man 2, Peter...
Oh yeah, trigger warning. If you have arachnophobia, don't like spiders. Whip.
Parker is on a runaway train full of passengers, and to stop it from derailing, he stands in front of the train, fires webs at the buildings around him, and holds on. The webs stretch, some of them snap, but they do just enough to slow down the train and save everyone on board.
Yeah, the iconic scene in Spider-Man.
But real spider silk, the fiber that makes up a spider's web, well, it truly might be this incredible. It's reportedly stronger than steel.
It's pretty strong.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And 10 times tougher than Kevlar. To find out if that's really true, I went to the Blackledge Spider Lab at the University of Akron, one of the world's leading research centers studying spider silk. Before I went to the lab, I'd always assumed that a spider web was made from just one kind of silk. But that's actually not the case. One type of silk anchors the web to a surface, another forms this stretchy spiral, and a different sticky silk catches prey. Once something's trapped, the spider switches to yet another silk to wrap it up.
And the threads are all,
So different types of silks they make, okay.
In your hair, so they're gonna look pretty similar to each other unless you use a microscope.
All in all, there are 7 different types of silk, but the strongest is the dragline silk, which holds the web in its place.
We've
Ah.
got the 2 main structural threads in this web. So the spokes on the wagon wheel and the outer framework here, that's all the dragline silk. It's called major ambulate silk if you want the fancy word.
Major ambulate is that one that commonly compared to steel.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Absolutely. And that's partly because its function in a web like this, a bug hits it, to stop that moving bug, most of the work is done by the dragline silk.
To do this, the dragline silk has to be incredibly strong. So to find out how it compares
Interesting.
to steel, we wanted to run a test. But it turns out that getting a sample isn't so easy.
Why?
Alright, we've taken a garden variety spider and knocked it unconscious using CO2. We brought it over here and we put it down with tape. I then started pulling out the dragline silk by hand. It's so light that you can barely feel it. We've attached it to this big rotating mechanism which they custom made to milk
Kind of feels
spiders.
mean.
No spiders were harmed in the making of this video.
Now that we've
Okay,
got our
thank
silk,
God, my
we can
God.
put one strand into a machine that slowly pulls on our sample. And as it pulls, we'll monitor 2 key properties. When you pull on the silk,
Tensile
that
strength,
force
right?
is spread over a tiny cross-sectional area. If you divide the force by that area, you get the stress. Now, as you pull, the silk is also stretching. To see just how much, we divide the change in length by
Strain,
the
yeah.
original length to get a measure called the strain.
Yeah.
At first, as the stress increases, the strain increases roughly in proportion. And if we stop pulling here, the silk would spring back to its original length. But keep pulling, and eventually it passes a point where some of that stretching becomes permanent.
And
Yeah.
it's pulling.
All right, you filmed out. I'm gonna be filming this.
And it broke.
Wow.
Eventually, if you keep pulling on the silk, it will break. And at that point, the force applied divided by the cross-sectional area is called its ultimate tensile strength.
We're at about 600 megapascals.
To put that in perspective, if you had a rope of spider silk that had a cross-sectional area of 1 square centimeter, roughly the size of your little finger, it could support about 60,000 newtons of force. That's
That is
the
a
weight of
lot.
a fully grown African elephant.
Yeah.
And that's not even the strongest spider silk out there.
Breaking stress wasn't incredible for this piece of silk.
Deep in the jungles of Madagascar lives the Darwin's bark spider. Its diet consists of flying insects that zip over wide rivers. So to catch its prey, the Darwin's bark spider has to spin giant webs that stretch up to 25 meters over open
I don't
water.
like webs, dude.
And to survive that kind of
The
distance, and
concept
tension,
of
silk has to be
cobwebs
incredibly
is,
strong.
I don't
has
like
an
it.
ultimate tensile strength of around 1,600 megapascals. That's more than twice the strength of our sample. But experimental ultra-high strength steels can reach an ultimate tensile strength of nearly 3,000 megapascals. That's about 3 times that of typical dragline silk. But
Interesting.
steel is also about 6 times denser.
True.
For 2 ropes with the same mass and length, the silk rope has 6 times the cross-sectional area. 6 times the area at 1/3 the strength, well, that gives a rope that can take twice the force before it snaps. This measure of strength
Ah.
relative to mass is called
Okay,
specific
so yes.
strength. And it
Okay. Oh yeah, specific strength because you have to specifically. Okay. So you have to factor in the density also. So if you assume both have the same density and then bring up the area to kind of balance it, then it's stronger. Okay.
means that for the
Okay.
same mass and length, spiderwebs can withstand roughly twice the force of ultra-high strength steel before breaking.
So that's where ounce for ounce spider silk is quite strong. You've got to think about what is the
Right.
application you're talking about using this material in. Is it somewhere where you don't care about weight and you need the strength? Then steel's going to be perfectly fine. But if
Mhm.
weight matters, spider silk is really the champion there for tensile strength.
I feel like that would be important.
strength of-
I feel like that would be important if you're carrying stuff, for example, a climber, right? Also travel. I feel like space travel especially because space travel each gram matters. So if you can save the weight of steel and then just use spider silk, that would save you so much money and you could take so much more of the rope or like any other stuff that you need.
Alone isn't
Because you
enough.
have to remember, like everything the astronauts have in space, they take from Earth. You know, things they don't just spawn in space.
To see why, look at rock climbers. If a rock climber was just hanging, all we would care about was if the rope could support their weight. That's strength. But climbers don't just hang, they fall. And now the rope has to bring them to a stop, which
Yeah.
means absorbing that kinetic energy. Stop the
The energy with which the rope, the stress and strain the rope would feel would be more than just the body weight. It would be the acceleration also.
fall in a short distance, and the energy has to be absorbed quickly. The forces are enormous. Stretch it out, and that same energy is absorbed gradually, so the forces are lower. So to absorb more energy without snapping, it has to stretch further. And that's actually not so different from spider silk.
So a bug hits this web. You've got to stop the
But
flight.
the
of
thing
that.
is, I would think you would have the same problem with spider silk as you have with the regular silk. How do you source it? Right? One of the reasons one of the reasons silk is so expensive is because so many silkworms go into making silk, you know? And I'm assuming it's going to be much harder to kind of have a whole I don't know what do you call it? Is it a farm? I don't think it's called a farm, right? To have like so many spiders to have enough silk to make a rope that's like multiple feet long. How much silk would that be?
Pretty quickly. And you could do it by just building a really stiff structure. Think like a brick wall. You throw a tennis ball against it. You're going to stop that ball instantly. But that doesn't work very well if you want to catch a meal.
True.
It'll bounce.
Because it'll
back.
just fall out. And so it helps to slowly decelerate the insect so that the web has time to stick to it and keep the meal for the spider to subdue.
So the spider silk has to be quite stretchy.
This piece of silk stretched to 70% of its length before it broke, which is really exceptional for dragline silk.
Now, every tiny bit of stretching absorbs a little bit of energy. If you add all these tiny amounts together, the result is the total energy the material absorbs before breaking. On a stress strain graph, it's proportional to the area under the curve. This is the material's toughness. Kevlar, the material used in bulletproof vests whose whole job is to take the energy of a bullet and spread it out before it reaches the body, well, it has a toughness of up to 50 megajoules per cubic meter. Experimental ultra-high strength steel has a toughness of around 170 megajoules per cubic meter. But spider silk?
This piece of silk had a toughness of about 205 megajoules per cubic meter.
Okay. So that might be like 4 times Kevlar.
But the silk from the Darwin's bark spider can have a peak toughness of 520 megajoules per cubic meter.
Nice.
That's roughly 3 times the strongest steel out there, and 10 times as tough as Kevlar. See, Kevlar has a very high tensile strength, but it's also quite stiff. Compared with stretchy spider silk, that means that the stress-strain graph rises sharply and fails before it can stretch very far.
It would
it's not
work
able
so
to
much
absorb as
better,
much
you know.
energy. And that's why spider silk wins on toughness.
But it's
I think that is the reason why scientists have been so obsessed with researching spider silk, because if you figure out how to create spider silk in mass, then you can solve so many problems. It would be useful in so many avenues, you know. I think I've been hearing about spider silk being stronger than steel ever since I was a kid, which is like 500 years ago.
in green chemistry. They're not using the high temperature or the caustic solvents that most of the polymer industry uses to make high performance threads. They're doing it at room temperature inside a living body with the same basic building blocks that you use to build your hair and your skin.
And the thing is, one way to do it is to just have a lot of spiders and extract the silk from them. But the other way is if you can figure out the mechanism that takes place inside the spider to create this silk, it could be possible. I don't know. I'm not sure how possible it would be, but theoretically speaking, I feel like it would be possible to recreate that reaction in a lab setting, so you can make artificial spider silk.
The secret to spider silk's unbelievable natural strength lies in how those building blocks are arranged. If you look inside a silk fiber, you'll find spider silk proteins called spidroins. In some regions, the spidroins are arranged in similar size and shape, and they're closely aligned along its length. They're kind of like stacked egg trays.
So that distribution is
These
what
are nanocrystals.
defines
In other areas, the spidroins
the
aren't
strength,
so
I'm
uniform.
assuming.
Here they're less ordered, and they can move and change shape more freely. These are called the amorphous regions. Together, they work like a network of tiny rigid blocks connected by elastic cords, which I have in front of me. When I pull on the network, the cords stretch and they absorb energy. The blocks don't stretch much, but each one connects to several cords, which spreads the pull across the network. So the amorphous regions let the silk stretch, while the nanocrystals help it withstand a much larger pull. Together, they allow the silk to absorb a tremendous amount of energy before breaking, which makes it so tough. The result is a material that's stronger than steel by weight and also tougher than Kevlar. It sounds perfect for making climbing ropes, parachute cords, airbags, even bulletproof vests. But we actually aren't using spider silk for any of that, even though we've been trying to for centuries.
Yep.
In 1709, a Frenchman named François Xavier Bon painstakingly collected hundreds of spider egg sacs, boiled them, combed them like wool, spun them into thread, and then used them to make stockings that attracted the attention at the royal court. But this was harder than it sounds. As he later said, the only difficulty now lies in procuring a sufficient quantity of spider bags to make any considerable work of it. 3 centuries later, Simon Pearce and Nicholas Godley led a years-long project in Madagascar, in which teams of Malagasy workers gathered more than 1 million golden orb weaver spiders in the jungle by hand.
Million?
They extracted their silk and painstakingly wove and embroidered it into a single golden cape. Why hadn't they tried farming the spiders instead? Well, attempts to do that all run into the same problem. Spiders are cannibals.
The big problem with spiders
Oh.
is they eat each other.
that's one of the big problems. And then you can't just like keep them in a tiny little container. You're gonna have a lot of real estate if you're gonna, have a farm with 10,000 spiders on it.
Yeah,
Even if you
okay,
could get
makes
your hands
sense.
on that many spiders, as we've seen, milking them is difficult, and the spiders don't always cooperate.
Yeah.
Really cooperative spider will give you 300 yards of silk.
Imagine having to tape down one spider at a time and just doing the thing,
100.
Because unlike silkworms that have a silk cocoon that you're getting the threads from, spiders have the threads inside. So you have to like extract it somehow.
A lot more typical, but they kind of have their own individual personalities. Some of them will just break the thread right away and not even cooperate with you.
That's why natural spider silk is so scarce. One supplier charges $700 for 100 milligrams, which works out to roughly $7 million per kilogram. That's roughly
Yeesh.
50 times the price of gold.
Okay, so we can't farm spiders for their silk, but we know what the proteins are, so surely we can just make them.
Well, scientists have
Yeah,
tried.
that's
By
what
the
I'm
late
thinking.
1990s, researchers at DuPont took the genes that code for spider silk proteins and put them into E. coli and yeast.
Mm-hmm.
These living cells are like protein factories. One engineered cell quickly becomes millions. It worked,
And?
but scientists wanted an even more efficient method. So in 2001, a team in Germany tried implanting spider silk genes into plants like tobacco and potatoes.
If
Ah,
you really want to produce a lot of
interesting. So if you manage to genetically modify a plant to produce spider silk fiber that you can then extract, that is interesting. That is interesting. I didn't even think about that. Huh. I wonder what happened with that experiment.
protein in a concentrated form, look at milk.
To feed their young, mothers produce milk with high concentrations of proteins.
Mm-hmm,
So
true.
around the
That's
same
where whey
time,
comes
a
from.
Canadian company called Nexia
If you don't know what whey protein is, it's just milk without all the milk solids and fats.
tried something much stranger.
They put spider silk genes into goats, creating genetically modified spider goats. No, really, they made spider goats. These goats produce milk chock full of spider silk proteins.
Okay.
In one sense, it worked. All the experiments were able to produce spider silk proteins, but they ran into the same problem.
From E. coli or yeast, these proteins were purified as a fine white powder. From plants, the purified proteins formed a viscous gelatin-like liquid. And from goats, it was dissolved in the milk. None of
So
these
how do you
even
turn that
vaguely
into
resemble
a
spider silk.
thread?
And that's one of the secrets that, any company that really wants to mimic spider silk at an industrial scale.
Dude,
needs to kind
the
of figure
the
out.
first company that figures out how to extract spider silk from any of these methods, dude, my god, they're gonna print money. They're gonna print so much money. They're gonna print so much money because space travel, mountaineering, safety equipment, bulletproof vests. There are so many industries that would pay money hand over fist for a better option,
Out is how to process
than what they have already.
silk proteins the way spiders do.
But that's easier said than done.
In a spider, it all starts in the silk gland, in a region called tail. Cells here make proteins called spidroins, and they secrete them into the fluid inside the gland.
They,
Every
until
spidroin-
here, we have figured out how to make protein,
There's
right?
three main parts. One end is called the N-terminal, and the other the C-terminal. And between them is a long repeating sequence of amino acids.
Mm-hmm.
This is called the repetitive region. Once inside the tail, the C-terminal ends pair up, which links neighboring spidroins together. But the N-terminal ends stay mostly separate, so the spidroins are still loose enough to bend, coil, and move around. Next, they move into the storage sac, where they're packed together at high concentrations. Normally, proteins this concentrated would stick to each other and clump into a solid, but
That's
this
what I
can
was
be
thinking.
modified with a careful balance of salts and by changing the pH. The pH
Dude.
is a measure of the concentration of hydrogen.
Animal bodies, including human bodies, are so insane, dude. Like, look, the intricate chemical reactions that have to take place for your body to work. Like, what is it? There is a. Let me look it up. There is a reaction that I remember. Krebs cycle. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Krebs cycle, dude. This thing haunts me to this day. I had to memorize this stuff. Look at this. Citric acid cycle. Acetyl-CoA into citrate into isocitrate into keto glutarate into uh, succinyl CoA into succinate, fumarate, malate. Malate. Oof. Oxaloacetate. Yeah. This happens in your mitochondria. Look at that. Look at that.
hydronium
Insane
ions in a
reactions.
solution. And because hydrogen ions are little positive charges, you can think of the pH like a dial that controls the electrical charge on different parts of the protein. In the storage sac, the pH is tuned so that the N-terminal ends carry a
Dude, I'll never miss biochemistry, dude. I'll never miss the subject of biochemistry in my life.
negative charge. Every protein carries the same charge.
Thank
and
God I'm
since
done
like
with it.
charges repel, when you crowd them together, they shove apart instead of sticking together. Now, the spidroins are still crowded in this aqueous solution, and at such high concentrations, they begin to gradually rearrange. The N-terminals are attracted to water. These are hydrophilic, while the repetitive region is repelled by it. This is hydrophobic. So the
Ah,
spidroins rearrange, and you end up having these hydrophilic parts facing outward towards the water, and hydrophobic parts tuck themselves
Makes
inside,
sense.
away from it.
makes sense.
They then form these tiny structures called micelles. And the micelles cluster together into larger globules. These globules next enter the spinning duct.
For the dragline silk, the duct is kind of S-shaped, but it gets skinnier and skinnier.
As the globules go through the narrow duct, the liquid near the walls rubs against the surface, and it moves more slowly, while the liquid in the middle moves
Yep.
faster. So the layers slide past each other, which is
Yep.
known as shear.
Shear,
These shear
yeah.
forces stretch and deform the globule.
Yep.
You also remove some water, so water goes out.
You get the
You
friction.
get a drop in pH, so it becomes a little bit more acidic as you go down this duct.
So the proteins are then being changed in two ways at once. Mechanically, they're being pulled and aligned.
And chemically, that drop in pH means that there are now more positive hydronium ions in the solution. These
Oh.
bind to the negative parts of the proteins, neutralizing them. Now all the proteins don't repel each other as strongly, and so the N-terminal ends begin pairing, linking the proteins into long
Oh.
chains. These chains are pulled through a tiny narrowing called the
That's the part we have to figure out, right? If you want to make spider silk in a lab setting, we have to figure out how to turn the protein into polymer chains. That is the key that we have to figure out.
paper, which leads to the spigot. Here, the spider pulls the liquid through a small opening. This forces the liquid to speed up, and as it speeds up, it stretches. It's this final stretch that pulls neighboring spidroins tightly alongside one another. Now, depending on the sequence of amino acids, some sections fold into zigzag strands. These strands then interlock, and rows of hydrogen bonds stitch them into rigid sheet-like structures, which
Oh,
stack
the
together
chemistry.
into the nanocrystals that give the spider silk its strength.
No, the
In other
chemistry.
sections, the spidroins don't fold as neatly. That's how you get the amorphous regions, which give the silk its stretch.
Exactly.
I'm assuming it could be because the spider can control the speed at which the silk comes out. So maybe that speed also affects the force with which they are pushed out. Maybe that affects it.
proteins assemble inside the spinning duct is still being studied. No one fully understands it yet, and that makes recreating the process in a lab quite difficult. So scientists wondered, what if instead of starting from scratch, you used an animal that already has a spinner?
This is exactly what researchers at Craig Biocraft Laboratories, a biotech company in Michigan, have been working on. What's more, they're doing it with an insect that humans have been farming for nearly 5,000 years.
Silkworm.
According to legend, a Chinese empress was relaxing in her garden when something fell into her teacup.
Oh,
inside.
dude, if you can genetically modify a silkworm to produce spider silk, that would be a game changer, I think, because we already have all the machinery in place to make silk. Interesting.
And saw a cocoon. The hot water loosened it, and when she lifted it out, it unraveled into a single shimmering thread, so long that it stretched across her entire garden. This was silk. Whether or not that story's true, people eventually learned to farm the insect that made the thread. Silkworms. They're the caterpillars of the domesticated silk moth. Silk quickly became one of the most valuable materials in the land.
That it
Dressed
did. There is an
emperors,
entire trade route named after it, Silk Road.
trade connecting East Asia and Europe. So much so that it gave the trade route its name,
Yep.
the Silk Road. For nearly 2,000 years, China guarded the secret. But of course, people were always trying to steal it.
Yep.
By the mid 6th century, the Byzantine Empire was in trouble. Plague had devastated the population, and on top of that, the purchase of silk was draining its gold. The problem was that Byzantines couldn't make silk. Most of it had to come through Persia, the very empire it was fighting. So Emperor Justinian made a secret deal with 2 monks. They would travel east, find the source
Steal
of silk,
how it's
and then
made?
smuggle it back. They
Ooh.
returned with the secret hidden inside
I wonder if
their
there's a
hollow.
movie about this. Sounds like an interesting story, dude. Imagine you're hired to steal how silk is made, and then you travel in. You kind of it's basically espionage, right? You're stealing trade secrets.
Canes. Silkworm eggs. This may be the first recorded case of industrial espionage in history. With that, Byzantium could finally make its own silk. Nowadays, we farm them by the millions.
One moth lays 500 eggs.
Okay.
So when you talk about like growing productions, right? Like, you know, my wife and I had a baby. These guys, they have 500 babies, and they do it every 30 days.
So
Oh.
researchers at Craig wondered, what if we could make the silkworm spin spider silk instead?
When we create a transgenic silkworm, we're taking the genetics of a silkworm and the genetics of a spider, and we're putting those together. We're taking the best aspects of both. And that's what we're
I'm assuming because they both spin silk anyway. The only thing you would have to change is the protein, right? Because the rest of the mechanism sounds, at least when I think about it, feels pretty similar. So if you can make a silkworm produce spedrins, I think that was protein called. If they can produce spedrins, I think might work.
doing to create our fibers.
They start by gluing eggs onto a slide, which they line up under a microscope.
So this is the microinjection station. We're talking about eggs that are the size of the head of a pen. We're talking about needles that are half a micron in diameter.
This part is the I want to inject. So
Ah.
as you see, this is the tungsten needle, and this is the glass capillary. And first, we'll poke a hole with the tungsten needle. I will actually move the eggs to capillary and poke.
The fluid carrying the spider DNA is then
Interesting.
injected into the part of the egg that will eventually become the silkworm.
But at this point, the genes are still separate. They have to become part of the silkworm's own DNA. And luckily, nature already has a way of doing that.
If you take an insect like a moth and look inside its genome, you'll see some stretches of DNA that move around. They jump from one place in the genome to another. These are called jumping genes, or transposons.
I wonder
One
if humans
specific
have
one
them.
is called piggyback, and it was first identified in a cabbage looper moth. Piggyback is a piece of DNA with 2 short sequences at its ends, and it works together with an enzyme that recognizes these ends, cuts the whole piece out, and inserts it somewhere else in the genome. Kind of like a natural cut and paste system.
What
So
scientists realized is that if
yeah, so I'm assuming as long as you can attach these DNA sequences to the ends of the spider DNA, the moth DNA will do the job itself. It will recognize these ends and then just add
together
it.
with an enzyme that recognizes these ends, cuts the whole piece out, and inserts it somewhere else in the genome. Kind of like a natural cut and paste system.
What scientists realized is that if the enzyme only looks at the 2 ends, then you can keep those ends the same, but change what sits in the middle. And use that to implant the DNA of your choosing.
So in the lab, the DNA in the middle is replaced with the spider silk gene. This, together with separate instructions for making the enzyme, is what's then injected into the silkworm egg. And inside the egg, the enzyme recognizes the familiar end sequences and cuts and inserts the spider silk gene into the silkworm's DNA. If everything works, it becomes a permanent part of the silkworm's genome.
Yeah.
A silkworm where the edit worked looks almost exactly like one where it didn't.
The first approach we used was creating transgenics with the glowing cocoon. A green fluorescent protein is
Ah.
what's making these guys glow.
So they tested it with making them fluorescent.
green color under this particular
Fluorescent? Fluorescent. Fluorescent? Fluorescent. Fluorescent? Fluorescent. 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 Okay. Making them fluorescent.
wavelength with that particular light filter.
Sometimes it feels like I'm having a stroke, dude. I forget how words function.
It feels magical. And there's a living thing inside of it.
Yep.
And it's creating the glowing effect.
Yeah.
But even if the DNA insertion is successful, it might not have ended up in the right place.
If I create the world's best recipe for chocolate chip cookies and I stick it in the pasta section,
Yeah.
you're probably not going to make a lot of chocolate chip cookies, right? Because you're not going to see it.
Yeah.
Same thing for this, right? We want the recipe in the right section of the right cookbook.
That's why getting the spider silk gene into the silkworm isn't enough.
We
Ah.
really want the spider silk get incorporated into the silk gland,
Yeah.
not any other tissue.
True.
But piggyback only looks for a 4-letter DNA sequence, TTAA.
There's so many TTAA in their,
You have to find the right one.
Really
Ah.
control where they were.
So it's like there are a lot of different places where they could park.
Yeah, that's true.
And that means that it won't spin pure spider silk.
If you had to estimate of the transgenic silk, like what percentage is spider DNA?
Like 6%, 10%.
That's insane to me.
Yeah.
Even with this
Yeah.
limited gene transfer, the fibers still achieve much of the mechanical
Oh man, I was excited. I'm like, oh, they figured it out. No, 6%. Does that even do anything?
performance of pure spider silk.
Our average samples are usually about 60% of spider silk, right? Which, show me any other place in the world where you can get materials that perform at 60% the strength of spider silk that you can make cost effectively, right?
To push the 60% average even higher, the insertion needs to be more targeted.
The next step is to create pure, what are called knock-in, knock-out transgenics, where we will completely remove all aspects of the silkworm's native DNA for the silk and replace that completely with the spider silk protein.
And to do that, most of the leading labs in the field are exploring CRISPR-Cas9. This tool
CRISPR
has two
classic.
parts. The first is a guide, a short piece of genetic code designed to match one exact stretch of DNA. Unlike Piggyback, which recognizes a sequence just 4 DNA letters long, this guide matches about 20 letters, making it far more specific.
Yeah.
The second is a cutting protein. When the guide finds its matching sequence, the protein cuts the DNA. Here, that spot is inside the silkworm's own gene for making silk. The cell immediately tries to repair the break. And
Yep.
scientists take advantage of this by also injecting donor DNA, carrying the spider silk gene. As the cell repairs the cut, it copies in that donor DNA, stitching the spider silk gene into this one precise.
Go in, cut it out, and like, oh, you're trying to fix it? Let me help you. Let me help you. It's like Trojan horse strat.
location. But this process is still in active development, and Craig is not the only group chasing the dream of spider silk.
I mean,
In Germany,
I'm
AMS
assuming.
Silk is making proteins for fibers, coatings, powders, and hydrogels. And in Japan, Spiber is brewing protein fibers through fermentation. Brands like Goldwyn and The North Face have already used a version of these fibers in their clothing. And the military has been interested too. In 2016, the U.S. Army funded Craig to
if they can improve the gear they are using, they would be interested, obviously.
produce ballistic shoot packs, panels layered with transgenic silk that are designed as potential body armor. And it's even being explored in medicine.
Yeah,
For centuries, surgeons have stitched wounds together with silk.
yeah.
But now, a company called Neurotex is using spider silk to help repair damaged nerves. So if it can be produced cheaply,
Yeah, because you have to think, right? If you have to stitch together nerves and veins, you want to use as thin of a suture line as possible. So using something like silk, a spider silk, ideally, would be really nice because the thickness of it is less than the nerve itself.
spider silk could find its way into clothing, armor, implants, even nerve repair.
Yeah.
But to do that, we're going to need a lot of it.
This is our specialized spider silk. There you go.
This is the transgenic spider
This
silk.
is spider silk. This
Okay, dude, I really want to touch it because I'm curious how soft it is.
is transgenic spider silk.
This is like a bale. This is a hay bale of
Yep.
spider silk.
So last year we produced about half a ton of spider silk cocoon, and
a
this is
ton.
silk from that.
But what about our original question? Can you use transgenic spider silk to swing like Spider-Man?
So this is from the silkworms, right?
So, Derek, I've got you here in a climbing gym for a very good reason. And the reason is underneath
So all that silk is from silkworms that got genetically modified to produce spider silk.
dirty dish towel. Unveil it. Unveil it. Yeah, go. All right. Okay. This looks like very uninspiring. So what's interesting is this is one continuous filament. This is just one strand. But each one of these strands is actually 10 individual silk filaments that are kind of connected. All right. So you want me to hang from this? I do want you to hang from it, yes. I actually want you to do more than just hang from it. I want you to swing. This will be the first time ever anyone has ever swung from actual
But I forgot Spider-Man jingle.
Spider silk came from other organisms, but I don't know if it's gonna hold my weight. So let's see. In 3,
It should,
2,
at least in theory.
1.
It did. Let's go.
You really came close.
Nice. So at least we're getting close to it, I'm assuming. Is it to perfect the process before it's commercially viable?
Spider-Man.
Because if you wanna make it commercially viable, you saw that whole bundle. It took them 1 year to get that one bundle. They're gonna need way more. They're gonna have to produce that quantity in 1 hour, not 1 year. Because the demand would be so high.
We've seen it can hold your weight pretty reasonably. We could swing, but I do want to put it to the ultimate test and get you up there. How much do you trust Spider Silk?
Also, the cost of producing it is, I'm assuming, really high.
It's all strength, it doesn't lie.
All right, let's get you up there.
We used the title, Risking My Life to Settle a Physics Debate Too Early. Feels like it's gonna dig into my fingers.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm assuming it'll hurt your hands.
You gotta see my finger, man.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. This is the problem
Yep.
with spider silk.
Yep.
It's thin, it's strong,
Yeah.
and it just rips you open.
Yep.
Now, if it isn't clear, we're not exactly web swinging experts, but we'd love to get the silk into the hands of someone who is.
Tom
Oh.
Holland is a challenge. Yeah, I'm calling out Tom Holland. I'm calling out all them guys. Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire. That's right. Come at me, bro.
Nice. Nice. I'm excited, dude. Good to see they have made progress with it, All these years of research, we're one step closer. Palworld time. Palworld time. Palworld. So the category went through. Imagine it has an update. There's an update, all right. Just not for Palworld. I should make it a habit to open Steam whenever I launch my computer. Because there's always some update. I have to wait for it to be done before I can play something. Anyway. Here we are. One sec, let me just do that. This is 75. Start game. Zavardo 3. Let's go. If you don't remember, last time we caught Daydream. We have to continue the tutorial now. All these days I haven't even done the tutorial, dude. It's so funny. Here we are. Unlock Palbox technology. Do I have it? I don't have it yet. Yes. Logged it. Place a Palbox. A base's boundaries are determined by Palbox placement, which sits at the center of the circle. Open. Hello, Daydream. I wanna clear this. And I wanna have a base here. Also, let's try fighting. Woo. Level 5. Daydream is level 5. Daydream is level 7, but it's capped at whatever my level is, unfortunately. Actually, let's go get a bunch of wood. That's what I need. I need so much wood. I'm building. Give me 1 second. I want to expand my base. How do I build my base here? I feel like it would be better to have build my base here now. Looks so pretty. Golden Hills. This is where I need to go, I think. I don't know. There it is. Oh, wood. Hello. Legit dropping frames for no reason. Give me 1 second. Model S 120. Missing off. Distance. Grass details medium. 1000. Shadows medium. Texture quality medium. Yes. Okay. Looks like the game is having a stroke. Let's do high. Let's do texture medium. Field of view, brightness. There you go. Much better. Oh, there's a settlement. Now let's start. Did I bring my axe? I did bring my axe. Give me my axe here. Let me just build around the cave, dude. I wanna hit level 10. Then I wanna beat the dungeon boss. Then I do pickaxe. Oh, okay. Can't break that apparently. I think I can just farm the stone in front of my house, I think. No need to worry about all this. Yes, I have a new stat points, my god. Oh, hello. There you go. Oh, they're running away. Come on. Thank you. Got 5 fragments. I don't want this huge ass rock in front of my house, dude. Do I eat? I guess I eat. Come on. Just a little more. You're weighed down by carrying too much, I know. I'm in front of my house, is fine. Done. So then I think I'll have to build another chest. Give me 1 second. Give me a chest here. Right next to the door. So it's easy for people to rob me. Hello? What? Oh. Huh? I have to do it in front. I have to do it in front. That's so dumb. I do it here, next to my house. Do it here. Fine. Can I have the pal do it? Pal's not doing anything. I don't have stuff. Thank you very much. So then we do F. Is that it? Open a PAL box and deploy a base PAL. That's F. Deploy. F. Ah. What are you doing? Mission complete. Tab inventory, use food to save off hunger. I did eat though. Let me see if I can cook anything. I might have enough for an outfit actually. Spirit left behind a small pallet can draw out hidden abilities if offer 2 statue of power. With a lot of ice pals you can be used to ice mine. That. With that. Pal without pal beds will get stressed. Base upgrade. So can I build something here? How do I? How do I? How do I? What do you mean pal bed? Is it in technology? A pal bed. There you go. Okay. And then kind of feel bad that they're sleeping outside. But you know, what can you do? Hey, go for it. That's gonna take forever. Let's go. Then we build. Food. I don't have enough wood. I don't have enough wood again. I never have enough wood. My god. What do you want? Yes, what happened, Daydream? Are you happy? Nice. Okay. Sanity 100, Daydream level 7. Okay, chilling. Daydream's chilling. Retrieval. Yes, give it to my party. I'm so confused. Oh, giving this to... Okay, there's no point giving this to... So what do? I have torch. From water pile that has basically come in handy material. I have a recipe. I don't have enough cloth. I have to build cloth first. Did I unlock cloth? I did unlock cloth. How to make cloth? I can only make 4 cloth. I need wool. How do I get? Where do I get wool from now? So what time it is? Almost evening time. Let's see. Oh. 1 sec. I just want to play some music. What is happening? My stream is stressing out. It is the raining. Okay. Just trying to see what is affecting the stream. Does that help? Up. Still dropping frames. I don't even have VSync. I don't know why I had this one. I think I might reduce view distance. Stop. Capture a lamb ball. Lamb balls are near the spawn, right? Let's do fast travel. Go near spawn. We got some lamb balls. I have to capture it. I don't wanna though. They are here. How to capture it? I forgot. Dude, Daydream, calm down. How do I nope, not that. How do I how do I make lamb ball? How do I get my Daydream to chill out? It's one-shotting everything. It's one-shotting everything. I need to capture something, dude. There you are. Okay, my god. I know I'm capturing them, but I guess I'll just leave them at my base. Also got wool though. That's good. Later is fine. I'm coming for you, Mamorist. One of these days. One of these days. Potu akalunda, potu akalunda. Hello. So, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Shut up, dude. Get captured. I can't even hit it because... My god. One more, come on. My god. Okay, let's go fast travel. I started, I think, last week. I could say good. You know what? Actually, now that I'm here, I think I should at least try. Where's that? Where's the thing? Oof, lamb balls hate me, dude. Where's the green one? Or what's called? Oh, found one. Thank you. That's mine actually. I need to leave. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go home, cook, and then sleep. What? Eating popcorn in the background. Maybe it was faster to just go to the next fast travel spot. Base Palworld. I can only have 2. Meh. Thank you, Lamball. Yo, chill. Oh, yeah. Calm down. Thank you, Lamball. Maybe I should move the campfire. My house is too small. This is so annoying. I need more wood. I'm gonna get more wood and expand my base. This is annoying. Okay. Primitive workbench and equip it. How do I equip cloth? The same with common shield, normal parachute, then press jumping. Okay. I'm happy for you, no hate. Ah. Can I equip it? I don't think I can, right? I need one more cloth. To make more cloth, we just make one cloth. I think I should just do one. I just need one for the outfit anyway. Thank you. I need one more bed. I'm working on it. Give me 1 second, guys. Can't wait. Okay, that's gonna take some time. You work on that. I'm gonna I'm gonna focus on this. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. Yay. Almost done. I'm doing this for you, lamballs. I work slower when it's cold, eh? Oh, you're chilling, eh? Let me also go sleep, actually. Let me also go sleep. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. Yay. Let me go get wood. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna get, How much wood do I have, actually? Not much. Let me go get more wood. You guys take care of the house. Game Sangal Mari, I'm just playing the game, man. కొత్త గేమ్ ట్రై చేద్దామని స్టార్ట్ చేశాను అనమాట. హ్యావ్ యూ ప్లేడ్ ఇట్? Ooh. To try catching it. Thank you for sunshine. Nope. It's like Pokemon, but not. No. Downtrodden. Oh no, Sag. Mirag. Beautiful day. Yeah. I need wood and stone. I forgot to empty my bag. Rip. Rip. Oh, this game one of my German friends with it now. Nice. This is my first. I'm not even done with the tutorial. You can see the tutorial there. Okay, let's go. Okay, I need to go. I wonder if I can catch one of those stingray things. Basically trying to catch Pokemon and stuff, I think. Pals, sorry. You think I'll get it? 40%. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I'm gonna put all them. I wish I could carry all of them, but I don't think they're strong enough, you know. What up, Lamball? Open this. You chill. Chill out a little bit. Recover a bit. I mean, I guess I'll keep celery, but what do you want to do with the celery, dude? I don't wanna. So chill out. Chill out in my house. Start. I wanna move this. Electric organ. Oh, interesting. I don't know what any of these do, man. Wood, arrows. Okay, that is full also. Very nice. With that. Statue of Power. Might buff my... Must be the game, ida. Be the game, adu. Okay, I'm chilling. I do need wood actually. I do need wood. Get that back. Send you there. You there. Yeah. Stone, wood. Hello? Why is it heavy again? I have 66 stone, that's why. Better. now BC, delete this, now go back. Not production, infrastructure, foundation. Do this, that. There you go. And you go back, we get back wall at doesn't windows. One. Come on. Fine. Wait. You go here, wall. There. Wall there. Wall there. Easy. Back on solo leveling after 5 days banned in the game. Why would you ban on solo leveling? What were you doing on solo leveling that deserved to be banned? That I'm more curious about that part. I wanna go here, see, do that. Go back, build the door here. Go back, build a window here. Then I do C, delete this, go back. Do no. Yeah, so we do here? No, not here, here. Now we do this. Oop, can't do that, so we need to do that. And then go back. Like that. No. This. Yeah, I think I'll have to do this. This. Back. Do that. Do BC. Go back. That part is done. I just need to figure out. I can do this. I can do this, and then I can go back and do this. There you go. Right. Easy. So much more spacious. లో ట్విచ్ చూస్తున్నా అన్న మధ్యలో చీటింగ్ ఉందని హ్యాకింగ్ అనుకుని బ్యాన్ చేసా. అనుకునిందా చేసావా? Interesting. Let's go. Oh, the outfit. Now do common shield. Do I have common shield? Oh, that thing. Common shield, normal parachute, technology, normal parachute. Yes. What can I do for more wood? Of course, more wood and cloth. Make 2 cloth. Thank you very much. Now I wanna move the fire. How do I move the fire? Not. Oh, I was scared. I got scared. Campfire. Build the campfire facing this way. Done. ర్యాంక్లో ఫస్ట్ వచ్చిన అది కూడా ఒక ఫ్యాక్టరీ వచ్చింది. నైస్. build infrastructure bed. Put my bed here. There you go. I've never played solo leveling. Should I try it? Is it fun? Thank you. I do recipe. I just need more wood now. Fine. Can I not have that? Have them inside? And have the beds inside if possible. Maybe here. One. Let's go. And you go feed. And then you go to the repair bench. How do I repair? Must wonder for new players, one of the best free to play gacha games I've seen. Nice. Okay, I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do I do stamina? I think. So I'll order a PC but no gacha one time buy game. I think I've seen it before. I don't need it anymore, so I can just put it in the chest. But can I? Build on there. But I've read solo leveling manhwa. Like full. I've read full. I haven't seen the anime, but I've heard anime is pretty good. Do I have enough wood now? Nope. Need more wood. So let's put stone away. We don't need the stone. I can't put away the gold. I can put that away. Put fiber away. That away. That away. That away. That away. Wool or I'll keep wool. Not wool. Sorry. This because on our empower daydream. Keep food. I use the food. Mano and the time unda. I mean, yeah. I love. Honestly, it is so much faster than watching anything. You know. Oh, level 6. Let me take you with me, my friend. You're coming with me. You roam around here. Look at that, my house. I'm taking over this entire beach. This beach will be my area. Actually, I can just fast travel to it actually. I mean, dude, I cannot read anything else. I'm telling you, manga, manhwa, I cannot read normal books. I literally cannot. I need more wood. And if possible, I want to catch the thing. Let's see. I need to build a repair bench. Actually, is it in technology? Repair bench. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah. The longest one I've read recently is Kingdom. Kingdom and a manga on it is 800 chapters. I think it's still continuing, but I stopped after 800 chapters. Oh, kind of look interesting. It's fine. I don't want to disturb them. Don't look interesting enough, you know. Kumos, not interested. Ooh, free pal sphere. I'll take that. Thank you. Lick the bat. Not you, Mamorous. Don't worry. I'm not after you. Promise I'm not after you. I'm after those green things. Now that I didn't get the one I wanted, I'm gonna catch everything. They should be around here, from what I remember. Not lamb ball. There's one more Mamorous there. Level 35, dude. I don't know when I'll catch those things. Capriti. I wanted a Capriti. And I felt able to catch it actually. Level 15. Yo, chill. Whoop. Let me eat that actually. Ooh, T-Fan looks cute. Mine. అసలు anime movies చూడాలని కూడా అనిపించట్లేదు 2 years నుండి. I haven't seen any anime, dude. అసలు కాదు anime. Oh yeah. నేను anime చూసి ఎన్ని రోజులైంది. I haven't seen any anime in recent times. I thought of watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners, but then I didn't. That's all. Then I didn't. Let's go. Any other interesting pal around here? Let's go. What is that? What is Jolt Bomb? That's so funny. Lol. Whoop. Welp. Hey, look at you, Capriti. Let's go. Let's go home. I don't know what a Capriti does, but you know, looked cool. Looked cool. So why not? T-fan. I don't know what T-fan does. 120, 139, 82, 70, 135, 73, 70. Oh, Capriti is so strong. And I'm gonna let you rest. Work speed 70, work speed 70, work speed 70, 70, 70, 63, 70, 70, 70. I'll keep the 2 with me. I also need to take the stone from my storage. Where do I put the repair bench? I think here. I mean, there's only one. I thought there were 2, no? Required sustainability. I removed one, that's why. Sure, there you go. Palbox upgrade available. Max number of bases. Max number of pals at base. Oh yeah, please. I wanna have more actually. Yeah, I'm building a new one. Chill out. Building a.
Yep.
Yeah. Building a. Oh wait, I'm building a bed. I have to expand it vertically also now. Oh god. Work that while I figure this out. Don't have enough wood. Nice. Not that. Sleep. Time to go get more wood. When do I have enough wood? I never have enough wood, dude. Don't have any wood. Don't have any wood. I'll be back, guys. I need wood. Let's go. Wood, more wood. There's never enough wood. Why are you blocking my view, Daydream? How much do I need for oh, for that I need pallium. I have pallium fragments. I'm gonna have so much wood. More wood. I never wanna go. I'm never gonna go. But I never wanna go look for wood again. 26. That's all. Come on. More wood. నాకు జిన్ తాగడం మస్తు ఉంది. నైస్. I like gin, dude. I don't like tonic కానీ gin tonic అంటారు కానీ నాకు tonic అంతే నచ్చదు. I prefer gin just straight or in a cocktail. సేమ్ కానీ ఇది బాగుండే. వాట్ డు ట్రై? Yeah. Wall there. Do I just expand it a little more just in case? But I can't do here because I want to go inside the thing. So I will go back. Foundation here and here. And then go back. Window. Door. No, I need roof. Go back. Let's do this. Just do this. Done. Misaki gin, nice. I've had Roku. I've had Bombay Sapphire. What else have I had? I was gonna say Bacardi, but Bacardi was white rum, not that. But I like every spirit other than vodka. I just don't like it. Yeah. Bombay అయితే ఒక ఫుల్ తాగుతాయి. నా ఫేవరెట్. Bombay Sapphire is really good. I think it's one of the most commonly used things. One of the most commonly used things in I just built it. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying. PM. I just wanna. I can't see anything. Daydream. My structure went viral. Baby in a spiral. Photo mode emotes command aggressive, defensive, peaceful. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit. I want to build up. Feeding. I need more wood. I always need more wood. I never had enough wood. Do you think I can go catch at level 10 pal? Should I go try? Celery is happy. Look at Celery. Celery is chilling. Are you happy, Celery? Are you chilling? Come here. Cute. I can't see. Hello, cute. You want some daydream? Hey, baby, on the top. I can't pet it yet. Damn. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. 8 wood, at least I can fix it. Okay, not enough. I never have enough wood. I brought so much wood and I'm out of wood already. Why am I so? Oh, hello. What happened, Celery? Did you bring me something? ఇప్పుడు ఆటోలో 690 తగ్గిన నైస్ వెరీ నైస్ ఆల్ నైట్ ఓ బేబీ सोना भी जाए ना की करा समझ नहीं आवे ना in the one I might demolish this actually. I have nothing. I have no use for it. I might also use the material. Something else. Na. Rajna, nachna, soniye sajna. Crazy government drinking says, yeah, dude, it's so funny when you're drinking with friends. I feel like that's why I mostly only drink socially. That's why, you know, because drinking alone is no fun. I feel like there's no fun in doing that. I need more wood. I always need more wood. I never have enough wood. Let's go get more wood. Sajuna. Poor as I'm living in a hut. It is what it is, okay? I've been expanding that hut. And legit, all I've been doing this entire stream is collecting wood. And never had enough wood. What is Minecraft as? I build walls, I'm like, oh shit, I'm out of wood. I need more wood. Then I go collect more wood. Also meet my first pal, Daydream. I mean, it's a different kind of fun. I feel like when you drink alone and when you drink with friends, it's like different kinds of fun. Like I used to watch Peaky Blinders after work. Oh. I want to get so much wood that I'll never need wood again. Watch me. Time to get more wood. I'm not even done with the tutorial yet, dude. Yeah, that's right. Run. Close, wait. Look at my speed. Ah! Yo! Can I throw away anything? Should I throw away? I could eat, I guess. But that doesn't tell the situation. I threw away a stone. There you go. So much better. Threw away half the stone. But I can farm stone here next to my house. For wood, I have to go all the way up there. One of the drawbacks of having your house on the beach They tell you beachfront houses are cool, but they never tell you the issues that beachfront houses have. No wood. Look at that. Look at my celery. Celery is so happy for no reason. Pisses me off actually. Why are you so happy? Come inside, guys. I'm building. I have food for you. But I had like such an insane Enrique Iglesias face. No. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. Let me. The way you move on the floor. Come on and give me some more. Common shield. Finally. I like it. Dude, I wanted to go fight the boss monster. Now I'm not even done building my base yet. I at least want to clear the dungeon next to my house. I wonder if you can build your base inside a dungeon. Man's back in slum. Yes, I am. Problem? Baby, don't stop, baby. Give me cloth. I wonder if there's fork inside. Fiesta. Like it, the way you move on the floor. What level am I? Level 6. Dude, I'm level 6. I have 2 pals level 6. I feel like I could go fight a level 10 pal. No? Because the dungeon boss, last I remember, is level 10. I like it. I also need to make more pal spheres. Trying to spam capture. Give me 1 second. Give me 10. 10. Who's gonna work on that? Somebody needs to work on it. Guys. They'll only do the construction work. They won't do the manufacturing. Come on. What kind of sweatshop is this? Unethical sweatshop, dude. Come on. Let's go see. Hopefully we'll see walk. Hopefully there's walk inside. Yo guys, I'm gonna need one of you. I'm gonna need one of you with me. What do I take? Level 7, level 6 defense. 140, 177. You have higher defense actually. No, but it shows 20% of when health falls below 30%, it does not stack. You know what? Let me take you. No, let me take you. With me and Lamball can roam around the base. I'm gonna feed all of you some food. There you go. I have no food, unfortunately. Daydream's trust increased. Why do your trust increase, Daydream? Done. Find a small settlement, talk to chief. I know where the settlement is. But for now it's time to conquer the dungeon, baby. Yes. Time to conquer the dungeon. Level 6, level 8. Look at them. Nah. I can what with pal sphere? What? I can capture them? Excuse me? What is happening? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. So, level 10 syndicate thug, level 6 syndicate thug. We'll get to them. But for now, I'm gonna go fight the boss. That is in here. Wonder what it is today. Because it changes. Mao. Ooh. You know what? Why not? Let's go get a Mao. Nice try, buddy. Can you guys move? Yo! You're pissing me off now. Where are you? No! My pal's been knocked out! Oh no! Nah. Nice, let's go. Level 7 now? Never gonna give you up. Is it dungeon mine now? Increase my strength, dude. Increase my attack. My god, I'm so weak. Consult me. Did I bring food? Ancient civilization parts. I know what that is. Ooh, I got something legendary. What is this? Extremely valuable potion that permanently raises work speed by a slight amount when consumed. Ineffective when used by pals. Ah, what is this? Book that contains long lost secrets of technology from forgotten era. Use it to obtain ancient technology points. I just use it on myself, no? Yeah. Mine now. Oh, I can beat it. Let me go put. I'm sorry, Daydream. I'm sorry. Do I leave Mao on base? I think I'll keep it with me. Palworld upgrade available. Let's upgrade it. So we can have. Can I have this here? Let's go. Ah, sweet. Nope. Don't have enough beds, unfortunately. Need to go talk to the chief of a settlement. I don't have enough food actually. Sure. I don't know what ancient technology. This is where I get Mega Sphere. Wooden gate. Oh. I mean, like compound wall. Stone bit can produce stone at base. Requires PAL with mining suitability. Oh. Logging site. Oh, this is good. I can have a bunch of Hello. Why does it have the evil symbol? When I turn around it says, what is that symbol? Why does it have horns? Oh, the dungeon is gone. Oh, I cleared it. Sag. Full stop there. I want to get a Tomb Raider. Okay. Let's do this, and pull up the game. Continue, baby. Yeah, they're about to attack the camp now, I remember. They're about to attack the camp and I should go help someone. Who am I helping? There. I need to go light the thing. Yeah, I remember now. I need to go light the thing. Where do I don't see anything. Oh, There you are. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, one. Everybody. There's an attack happening. Oop. This is gonna be rough. I'll have to drop. Why'd she turn away? What the fuck? Dude, the mechanics in this game are so jacked sometimes, dude. I did exactly what was told. But even then it doesn't work. Like, no, you are just 1 centimeter off. You just have to like come down 1 step lower, then it would work. Done. Easy. Need to go here and then jump up. Easy. What kind of jank ass rescue tower is this? Who's climbing this to light the signal when there is an attack? People would die just lighting the signal. That's the thing. A lot of the times they make the mechanics, but they don't make sense in the sense of the story, you know. You're telling me that they travel this whole thing every time they want to light a signal? Made it. Fire arrows, I'm assuming. Done. Then we go. Much. Then we go. Boom, boom. Oh, not this way. Jump. Hook. Yo. Dude, let's be honest, nobody's traveling all this way just to light a signal. Let's be honest with ourselves. No. Ooh. Angelina Jolie, yes.
Thank you, Laura. Our people
You're welcome.
That should give them time to evacuate. Meet me in the upper village. I'm gathering our forces here.
Okay.
All right.
I need to gather oil. So annoying. What do you mean I have to gather oil? Nope. Oh, there. For a quick ad break. Super. I mean, I feel like everybody can look good if you're put together, you know? If you take care of yourself.
You're the one that came with Jacob.
Yep, that is me.
Something to ask of you.
Don't ask anything. Don't ask me anything.
Seems to be a map of some sort, but I can't quite read the words.
Greetings.
Jacob, helicopters are headed your way.
Yep.
Get here as fast as you can. Get behind the barricade.
Okay, get ready for boss fight. Come on, guys, this is our home turf.
Where is the divine source?
Ah.
Tell me. Stop! Don't hurt anyone else.
I mean, yeah, why did you stop me?
Where is it? Wait! Wait! There's a map. The atlas. It will show you the way.
Useless.
Okay. Tell me about this atlas.
I mean, just let me shoot an arrow. That would be so much easier. Hey, shotgun time. Thank you very much. Woo-wee. Why did you even try that, dude? No, you don't. Yo! Die! Whoa, what the fuck was that? So much took so many bullets. Oh no, that's not fun. I'm assuming you have to shoot his tank.
Stand back. This is mine. I'm not gonna keep you safe. You're not gonna do that again. Oh shit! Oh shit!
There you go. Whoop. Easy. Lara Croft, bitch. I feel like we're approaching the end of the story. Then again, I've been wrong before.
Croft is with them. Several casualties. Men are dead and scattered. We should have killed her.
You have nothing to show for your efforts. Perhaps she'll succeed where you're failing.
I will not fail.
That's what you're doing actively, you know.
If you do. And you know what that means? I'm expendable. They have no interest in my survival. I need the power of the source.
Rip. Do you deserve the power of the source?
Don't lose faith, Anna.
I don't think so.
This is God's will. Our success is inevitable.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Thanos.
Just find it. My time is running out.
That should have a long time ago. Traditional BRB, okay. Show them my. All of you sit together and watch me.
I've come so far. I've endured so much. These final barriers you have set before me. These sins you have forced me to commit. They must have a purpose.
Uh-huh. God forced you, sure. Sure.
Grant me strength to continue for her, for you, for Trinity.
నువ్వే వచ్చాయి నువ్వు am shy.
Show me the way.
Just seeing his hands makes my hands hurt.
Blood it shall be.
What else were you expecting? You have open wounds in your hand. Of course, it's gonna bleed. Stay
with me.
I'm too old at this point. I can't deal with the hangover.
I'm sorry. Your people don't deserve this.
It's our chosen path. Our duty. It's never been easy.
I understand what it's like to lose people. Trinity won't stop, will they?
I doubt it. They have many resources.
And the Atlas?
It's an ancient map to the old city. The Trinity won't find it.
Hangover kuda medicine మన దగ్గర. Oh.
Many of my people live
Interesting.
in those ruins.
Tempting.
They won't be prepared for what's coming.
I can help them, Jacob.
Will you do this for us? Or for that which you seek?
Right now, they're one and the same.
I'll be back with reinforcements after I've tended to the wounded.
Yes. What is it?
We're in bad shape, Jacob. The attack left us in shambles, and we have no one to send to the Acropolis.
For the path up to the tower.
I'll see to the wounded here. We have to get them to someplace safe. When that's done, we'll gather anyone.
Let's go.
I still can't see straight.
You're going to get by. They won't stop.
Optional tomb nearby. Where? Here. Let's go. I mean, I'll try to explore optional tombs whenever possible. Especially because most of them are puzzles, you know. Sometimes I'm too dumb to solve the puzzles and takes me some time, but you know, still they're fun. What's a Tomb Raider to do if not raid tombs? Oh. That's not nice. I'm assuming that's the way to go back then. Thank you. Looks cool. Looks cool. Yo. Looks like an arena.
Some kind of burial chamber.
Interesting. The chants are nice.
Basket made of silver. Certainly meant to be decorative, but someone's been using it to carry grain.
There's a campfire up there. I can climb here, I think. Go this way.
Magnificent.
Aquifer cavern. No new skill points? Can upgrade my weapon, I guess. Barrel extension, more damage, a rate of fire. Let's do this. Then I go this way. I think I did right.
We may be
Just
far
a
from our
coin
home,
to you,
but that does not
Witcher.
make us barbarians.
Oh, valley
When our
of
loved ones
plenty.
pass on, as far
Oh,
too many
valley
have
of
this season,
plenty. Oh.
respect. When we did not yet have a vineyard to produce wine, we washed the dead with lake water. When we lacked the looms to spin the death shroud, we wrapped our departed in skins and hides. We carried few coins with us. But now we forge our own, so that our blessed dead can pay passage to the next world. I only wish that the price was not so high.
Interesting. Hey, yo, so many coins. There's no way there was 2 coins, dude. Come on.
Maybe there's another raft nearby.
Another raft, you said? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there you are. Then we go to the go with that. Then we go that way, and then I climb the thing. Come on. Yo! Rip. I should have cut the. So it doesn't override the situation. I have to cut the rope before I attach the new rope, I guess. The interval is so small. The interval is so small. Ooh. I did it. So annoying. What do you? I don't know. I don't know what they want. I don't know. I don't know what they want for me. I don't know what they want for me. I see. I see. That's what you want. Right. Spin. What is this? Hello? Out. Okay. These red herrings are so annoying. That boat, dude, that boat. That boat. I swear.
Interesting. Did they embalm their dead?
Found the lectern.
A golden chalice fit for a king or a prophet.
Kitash. I forget when it's F and when it's E. Isn't it all with the same texture on the book? I mean the animal heart. Okay. Boom. Boom. Time to ruin the tomb now that I'm done with it. Who cares about preserving nature? Just a going to have a chat. Oh, Wally, you plenty. Oh, Wally, you plenty. Oh. Can you leave and continue our mission? So yeah, it was for coming back. Let's go. And we continue. Whip. Easy. Dun 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 dun. Find a way to Acropolis. Whoop. Looks like
Jacob, it's a mess up here. There's no sign of your people.
Sophia might have taken them into the catacombs beneath the tower. But I've lost contact with her.
All right, I'll look for her there.
We're almost done evacuating the wounded here. I'll join you soon.
Okay. Time to make it to the catacombs. We have to go up or down? I think I'm assuming up. Imagine. Fine, I'll swim. That's not nice.
I hope I'm not too late.
Only one way to find out.
I want answers, but what choice do I have now?
Good question.
Let Trinity wipe these people out. There are lines here that I crossed a
Oh,
long
yeah.
time ago, and there's no going back. I've got to help. Oh God, no.
The courtyard's clear. What do you want us to do with these prisoners? Take them out. Don't shoot.
That's not nice. I mean, instead of reacting, I had enough time.
Be more thorough than before. What's our status? Looks all clear here. Team 4 is searching the tunnels for any sign of the Atlas.
Spread out and sweep the area. Kill anything still moving. And use your knives if you can. We need to conserve ammo.
Come on, turn around. Turn around.
Incoming! We're under attack! Right there!
I don't know how to do the true shot thing, dude. Shit him. Well, goes to show. Close quarters is not good for you guys. Whoop! What up, Arun? How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How far do you think I'm in the game? No, that's not good.
Hey, hold up. These bastards are resourceful. They might have set up some traps.
Don't worry. I'll kill anything that moves.
Just take it slow. Stay sharp.
I'll kill anything that moves. Dumbass. Like 30%, that's it? I thought I was done with at least half.
All right, my friend. Your turn.
I won't tell you anything.
See, I believe you, which is why we're just gonna beat you until you stop breathing. That way, when I says he'll know I'm serious. You made your point. If it makes you uncomfortable, spin around and face the wall. Someone's here!
Get fucked.
Untie me. I'll kill every last one of them. Easy, Sophia. So much bloodshed.
You mean the deathlessness? What does that even mean?
People.
You know what? Don't tell me.
Maybe
I'll
your
find out.
people have sacrificed enough. It's all we've known. I misjudged you, Lara.
Yeah, you did. You tried to
Tell me
kill
how I
me.
can help
Rude behavior. I'm here to
Gotta get
save
the
you.
rest to safety. But the entrance to the catacombs is blocked. I'll find a way to clear it.
You're gonna be okay. I'm all right. I'll be all right. Just help us get the others to safety.
There you go. Where's the wall? This is the wall. There you go. Shh. It's okay. Shh.
Just hold on.
Let me handle this, okay? You guys chill.
It'll be over soon.
How do I just jump? Okay.
Must be a way out of here.
There it is. Maybe I can unblock it from here.
The catacombs. We'll be safe there.
Some kind of armory.
Yep. Do I make it explode?
This should do it.
Grenade. Blow out the door and them. Oh, I have grenade arrows now. How many arrows do I have? Or do I have to do? I have to shoot it from the thing. Okay. Okay.
Get clear of the door!
Done.
Thank you, Lara.
Lara Croft,
We'll be
baby.
safe in the catacombs for now. I know you seek the divine source, but my people will die to protect it. Your people are already dying. You can't protect
Dude, that's the
it
part I
forever.
don't get. Why she's adamant on going to the divine source?
But for now,
Just knowing it exists should be enough, no? To honor your father's memory?
They're converging on the tower. We still got people there.
Like, no, I have to get to it.
safety. They'll need you.
It's like, no, you don't understand. You guys are dying, true, but I have to see it. The Lara wants to touch it? Yeah, like, why? Like, come on.
The day I feared has come. There can be no more denying it. The helicopters we saw last sundown represent a new incursion onto our lands. We have grown up in the shadow of our parents'
The
struggles,
only reason
and now
I would
it
be able to
seems
justify
we will have
wanting to see
our
it so
own.
bad if she was
But
going to
the sacred
destroy it.
duty must be done. We must protect the source
Because
of God's grace on earth.
if there's something that can give immortality to people, it should be destroyed. There's no two ways about it.
Some sort of marker. Byzantine script, but I can't quite make it out.
Upgrades. What am I upgrading? Equipment. Small height pause increases carrying capacity for pistol ammo. Sure. Let's do that. Weapon. What am I? Upgrading my AK. More damage. Yes, more damage. Anything I missed? No. Let's continue. Boom, boom. Oh, hello, diary. I love reading people's
The flora
diaries.
of our valley, from the tall trees to the lowly mushrooms, were foreign to our ancestors when they first arrived. It took time and tragedy to learn the language of this land. But now we pass on this knowledge with every generation. The earth offers all we need. There is the healing herb, which you know to seek near sources of water and in sheltered coves.
The berries,
The
right, that we
birchwood of the
use
forest,
for
straight
healing.
and true, can be gathered to make arrows. And the death caps, the mushrooms you find inside rotting logs or in dark,
I know,
damp
I've been
places.
using all that make poison arrows. Huh. A little too late for that info, don't you think? I have to jump and grab the thing.
Laura, I'm here, but we're taking fire from the choppers.
I'm on my way.
Trinity's attention, any way you can.
Leave it to me. I can do this.
Explosive. Lol. And I'm out of cloth. Fun. I'm here, guys, don't worry. Yo! Who's shooting me from here? There you are. How are you shooting at the same time as me? No. Who's that? Why did I jump over it? Why did I jump on it? Fucking jank ass mechanics, dude. You need more than my help, my friend. I love poison arrows.
Moving into position! Taking fire! Get clear! Cover me! Focusing fire! I'm under fire!
Don't focus fire. How about that?
Keep it up! Keep her down! Laying down covering fire!
Rip. I was trying to save poison arrows, but you know what? I think I just have to use it. Poison them to death. Bitch. You know what? Never mind. Kind of lost the rhythm. I'm a rhythm man, you know. I need to get into the groove. Quickly! Who's shooting? Are there just random ass sounds playing in the background? Actually. You ready? Bitch. That's what I thought. Any of you have cloth on you? No? Thank you. Woo! Stress.
Jacob,
Stress.
it looks like we've got the upper hand.
Good work. Those choppers are being ranged soon.
Hey, let's go.
We did it.
Lara, are you there?
I am.
Swarming the tower. We're the catacombs beneath.
Still.
Just hold on. I'm on my way.
Get clear. Light her up.
Yo, chill. Bitches. Why are you sneak up on me? I mean, yeah, it's your job to sneak up on me, but you know, still.
Fires still rage in the outer districts.
Time to read a book in the middle
last
of a
the
fight.
wooden buildings will be consumed by nightfall. The heart of our
People don't
cities
let war distract you from your reading.
beneath the ice. I can take some small solace in the fact that the Mongol invaders were killed, alongside the Prophet's warriors who died to save us. And the Prophet himself? No one has seen him since the morning after the siege ended. We need his wisdom, now more than ever. We do not have enough food to feed those who survived. Some believe the worst is over, but I fear that is not the case.
Why would you do that? Hello.
Team 5, we're heading into the catacombs. Listen back up here.
Got it. On our way. Why don't we just drop some grenades and be done with it?
No, the Atlas could be down there.
He's right. We can't risk it. We're under attack! Cover me! Under fire!
Okay. I thought the fire would spread, but it is what it is. That was my bad. That part was my bad. I thought the fire would spread. I don't know why. I don't know why I expected the fire to spread, but I be expecting things. What can I say? I'll use explosive arrows, I guess.
Into the catacombs. Listen back up here.
Got it. On our way. Why don't we just drop in some grenades and be done with it?
No, the Atlas could be down there.
He's right. We can't.
Yeah.
You're damn right I am.
Nice try, buddy. Lol. Maybe I don't have leaf.
Come and try. Come on.
Rip. Yeah, I did not expect the barrage. I love poison arrows. That I end up using them, which is not ideal, but you know, it is what it is.
This is Team 5. We're heading into the catacombs. Listen back up here.
Got it. On our way.
Slow down and fight. Yeah, but patience is not my strongest suit. What can I say?
You're damn right I am. Come and try. Come on.
Yo! What angle are they not covering?
This is Team 5. We're heading into the catacombs. Listen back up here.
Got it. On our way. Why don't we just drop in some grenades and be done with it?
No, the Atlas could be down there.
He's right. We can't risk it. They won't give up without a fight.
All right, let's get this hatch open. We'll go in when our backup arrives.
I mean, but they all have eyes on each other.
Contact! Taking fire!
I just have to wait, I guess. I could just wait until they like go their separate ways. You know? What the fuck was that? I got hung up on the stealth thing. I'm like, oh shit, I should have just waited. Let me see if I can just wait.
Team 5, we're heading into the catacombs. Need some backup here.
Got it. On our way. Why don't we just drop some grenades and be done with it?
No, the Atlas could be down there.
He's right. We can't risk it. But they won't give up without a fight.
All right, let's get this hatch open. We'll go in when our backup arrives.
I don't have. Dude, watch one of these being smooth as fuck. It's always like I struggle with a fight, and then one of the times it just goes flawlessly.
Team 5, we're heading into the catacombs. Need some backup here.
Got it. On our way. Why don't we just drop in some grenades and be done with it?
No, the Atlas could be down there.
He's right. We can't risk it. But they won't give up without a... Give me cover!
Oh, caught me. So dog shit him. You know what? Let's see if I keep moving. It could get better if I just keep moving. I think I just get cornered every time. That's why the problem.
Come and fly. Come on.
Not having heal is fucking me up so much.
Team 5, we're heading into the catacombs.
One heal and that it would make that fight so much more manageable, I think.
We've got company!
What the fuck was that? You know what?
Come and fly. Come on.
Dude, how many are there, dude? They're still alive? The fuck? Hopefully nobody sneaks up behind me actually. Woo! Again? Rip. Shotgun was the answer. Shotgun was the answer all along.
They're gone.
I fear this battle.
Keep moving and shotgun. I was getting cornered and then they just come at me from every angle.
You've earned that much. Come with me.
Don't worry, I'm not interested in your dad.
In ancient times, our prophet brought the divine source to this valley. My ancestors built Katesh to protect it from the outside world.
To what end? What is the divine source, Jacob?
An artifact from a time long forgotten.
It would be
We
interesting.
believe it holds a fragment of God's soul.
It would be interesting if the divine source is actually their bloodline.
Immortality. But others have always been drawn here, seeking its power.
Trinity.
Yes. They seek to spread their darkness across the world. With the source, their soldiers would be unstoppable.
Then help me find it before they do.
This is not your burden.
Of course it is. My father died for this.
You can't fill the emptiness inside you, Lara. You can only set it free.
I'm gonna find it. With or without you.
Why? That part I don't get. Why?
Wait, Sophia, let me go. I have to do what I can. You spilled blood for us. I want to help. You know where the Atlas is? The cathedral. In
Yes.
the archives below.
Yes. Betray your own clan.
They won't follow you there. Why?
Help me, an outsider.
There are others. The deathless ones.
Huh?
They will kill any who trespass. My father believes they will stop Trinity. I can't take that chance. I know. Here. Take this. It will help you reach the cathedral.
Oh, this is the rope pull thing, I think. I'm gonna find the map. Hey, that's what I wanna do. I mean, at least I'll try. I thought the thing I got was the rope pull thing, no? Oh, it's a grapple. While in air, use E. Oh, that's what that is. Oop. Grapple to ledge. Okay. Easy. The swingy thing, yeah. Are you ready? And jump. And grapple. And hook. Ready? Jump. Oof. Up. Dude, I always wonder if they have to travel this entire path to get to the place, you know?
Lara, if you're headed to the cathedral, Trinity will be everywhere.
Yeah.
I know, but I have no choice.
It's gonna be annoying. I can feel it already.
So much violence and death. Jacob's people have been through so much.
And you are just adding to it. Go back, Lara.
They are bound by an oath taken by their ancestors.
Yes,
A
see
duty
that.
handed
I want to
down from
see.
the past. But I see a people
Was it in
who simply want
skills
to live
in Hunter?
peace.
I think.
I believe it's time.
Simultaneously fire up to 3 arrows at separate lock targets while zoomed in. The fully drawn
If
bow.
I can find the atlas,
How do I do that
it
though?
might lead to the divine source. I could take it away from here. They wouldn't have to suffer anymore.
Upgrade
could
shotgun,
share
I
the
think.
burden
Oh,
of the
I have a
truth
different
with the
shotgun.
world. But if
Harbinger.
all this leads to nothing.
Can I increase the
I
damage?
don't know what I'll do.
Back. Looks cool. Backboard wider diameter means more shots can be loaded. Increase the damage applied to all shotguns. Nice. Looks sick. Okay. I'll stop there for today. Kind of got carried away in Palworld today. Like, I want to make some progress in Tomb Raider. Might I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a few streams of just Tomb Raider so I can do the campaign because I'm not even halfway through apparently. So that might be something that I wanna consider. Dude, it's raining. It's been raining on and off for the past few hours. Anyway, with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had fun because I did. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Palworld and Tomb Raider. Until then, all the best with whatever you're doing. Hope you have a nice day.